What up, y'all? We got a trade recap. No trades taken today, but these are the three setups that I kind of saw that I liked. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a background. My alarm didn't go off. I woke up at 11:30, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My alarm didn't go off. I woke up at 11:30, so I missed all of this. But I came back and I was kind of be honest with myself and saying, "Okay, what would have I done?" And these are like three potential trades I more than likely would have taken. Um, yeah, honestly, I more than likely would have lost money today. Like I know how I trade and I know what I look for. So to be honest, yeah, I think today would have been a loss. And yesterday was a loss, and I'll do a recap on that in a separate video right after I'm done this. I'm gonna split them up into two. Um, yeah. So without further ado, let's get into it. So on the 1 hour time frame, we have a bearish SMT, and we respect that kind of bearish order flow when we inverse this 1 hour gap. Yeah, when we inverse this 1 hour gap with this 8 a.m. 1 hour candlestick. So yeah, I would have been bearish going into market open, but as soon as we open market, we take the three draws on liquidity that would have been my targets. So honestly, I would have looked for longs after taking this out. I would have looked for longs to like this like where we SMT'd for like ES to come and take it. That didn't end up playing out, but that's honestly what I would have looked for. So yeah, this is one trade I would have taken. Like again, I can't sit here. It's easy to say I would have taken this, I would have taken that when you see the candlesticks, but I was really trying to be honest with myself and say, okay, what would you have done? So this is a potential trade I could have taken. We sweep, we sweep liquidity. We break 1 minute structure. We have equal highs. We're still pretty close to them. These here. And so yeah, once we broke structure to the upside, I think I would have been fine. Long unit right there, stops underneath here, and like once we yeah, this is more than likely a trade I would have taken. And then there was also this long setup too that I saw. Um, on the 5 minute time frame, we break structure. Where is it? Yeah, so we break structure and then we fill in this 5 minute gap here. I scale to the 1 minute and show you. So with this candlestick, we fill this gap. Then we got this close above this high. I 100% would have longed right off that to these relative equal highs here, and this trade would have been an L, would have been stopped out, and then there's also this trade that could have been taken as well. I honestly don't think I would have taken it. I probably like I'm not the kind of person to revenge trade or anything like that, so I probably would have just lost for the day. But if I would have taken the trade, would have been scary because on Nasdaq we didn't break structure here on the 5 minute, but on ES we did break structure. We filled this equilibrium confluence, and I would have shorted here once we close underneath this low. Stops above here, targeting these equal lows down here, which would have hit. But I don't think I would have taken that trade. I would think I would have been too scared on just the fact that the Nasdaq didn't break structure here. Maybe I could have been cool with it because we had an SMT from here. So actually no, well it would have been from here, I believe. Yeah, so we did have an SMT uh down to there. So maybe I would have been okay with the Nasdaq and not breaking structure here and just treat it as like okay, whatever Nasdaq, like I don't know, like see, like it's hard to kind of act to say what I would do in these scenarios, but I think more than likely I just wouldn't have taken this trade. I would have been too scared for like longs to be going all the way up here because we just swept out this draws and liquidity, and that really makes this high resistance, and you want to be trading away from high resistance. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really all I saw for the day. So I mean, these are the three setups that I saw. Maybe like something in the 1 minute after we got that bearish SMT, like maybe after having that bearish SMT, I would have been like break a structure here, here, and like enter here and stops here, and I don't know, but definitely don't think I would have won today. Probably would have been either no trade if I was here or a loss. I really don't see me winning. Like I think at this point, 10:30, I kind of would have just been like, all right, it's kind of done for the day. And this trade, as good as it looks, I think it would have been a bit too early in the day for me to be like, something more could happen. But maybe not, because I honestly I would have been very, very, very bullish when sweeping this liquidity. So maybe I would have entered this lower risk, something like that. But that's pretty much all I saw for today. And yeah, right now I'm about to go make the trade recap for yesterday. And on that one, I'll show you guys like my Lucid account. I'll show you guys all that shit, so you have that. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.